So at our regenerative farming workshops, we've talked a lot about the benefits of increasing soil organic matter. One of the most important benefits of soil organic matter, especially in a changing climate, is the greater the soil organic matter, the more likely we are to be able to hold water. So a 1% increase in soil organic matter is equivalent to 25,000 gallons per acre of extra water holding capacity. What that means is that land that possibly is drought stressed can hold water for longer. So when we have rains in May but very warm weather in July, then that organic matter will act as a sponge and hold the water that deeper rooting plants can access. So soil infiltration rates can vary across different fields, different farms. Obviously soil type is relevant, but the most relevant thing is actually the amount of soil biology or the amount of compaction, or a combination of the two. So if you've got a really slow soil infiltration rate, that creates a risk of runoff. So whether it be fertilizer or manure, if the following day there's rain after you've just had an application of either of those with a slow infiltration rate, the likelihood is the water will run off and take nutrients with it. The best infiltration rate we've seen going around the country at these workshops is around 35 seconds. And the slowest actually was about 20 minutes, and we got very bored and walked away. So the difference in risk of those two fields were very significant, but the likelihood is it indicates a very different level of soil biology. Because not only the earthworms and the beetles and the biology we can see, the biology we cannot see creates micropores in the soil. It also helps with soil aggregation, so it holds the soil into loose lumps so that water can infiltrate better. What we've seen time and time again is that permanent pasture tends to come out the highest, i.e. the best infiltration, and the lowest infiltration tends to be land that's had a lot of machinery or possibly has actually had a lot of cultivation. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a soil infiltration test, which we'd encourage members to do. The equipment needed is really simple, but that soil infiltration test is actually a really good health check for soil. So do it around the farm, do it in different fields, very cheap to do, and as long as you keep your results, then hopefully as soils improve over the next year or two, then these results will also get better. So we're just going to do a very simple water infiltration test. For this you need a 6-inch metal ring, something to hold 450 millilitres of water, and a stopwatch or whatever you've got perhaps on a mobile phone. So the 450 millilitres of water into the 6-inch metal ring is approximately equivalent to an inch of rain. So if we pour it in as quickly as possible, press the start button, and what we're looking for initially is some bubbles to prove that there's some aeration in the soil. Also you can start to see it move quickly. We've removed most of the vegetation so we can actually see when the water's level with the soil, and hopefully we'll see a result that's somewhere near 5 minutes, which is indicative of a soil that's probably got enough biological activity, the soil that's able to be infiltrated by water reasonably quickly. We're really keen to encourage members to do the soil infiltration test on their own farm. The equipment required is very simple. You can do it at any time. It's a very quick and easy way of understanding some elements of soil health. It's also a great way of preventing runoff risk and assessing the risk before spreading of either fertilizer and manure. So we would encourage members to do it, to keep the record of when they've done it and also which field they've done it in. And then over time, if those results improve, then quite obviously that'll be indicative of improving soil health.